Because military. Oh yeah. I've definitely probably had a near-death experience. I would say. Well, and this is probably like the least perilous. I mean, especially compared to like your experience here, where you could have like fallen from a great height going speeds of like 80 miles per hour due to human error.
Freedom is waiting for you.
No. It kind of did. The second it started moving, yeah, I saw the flashes. Basically, I was preparing myself. I just closed my eyes and just waited for them to take me. Yeah. Yeah, no, but okay, so I'm sure you've seen pictures. There's this really famous picturesque beach in Indonesia. It's called Clinking Beach. And it's just like this like peninsula of land that's outstretched, and there's a bunch of stairs to go down. But a lot of people just get a picture from the viewpoint, which is like at the top. But down in the bottom of like, so in between this like peninsula and then where it meets the rest of the land, I guess, there's like a little alcove down there, and it has like the most beautiful fucking water I've ever seen. Like bright fucking tropical blue, like almost, I know you could see through it. Clinking Beach? Yeah. Yes. Okay, so have you seen this picture before? It's like a very okay. So, I'm in Indonesia. Indonesia was a fucking wild ride. I started off solo, as I do in all of my trips, and then I explored Java, and I kind of, on one of my tours where I was hiking a volcano that has the blue sulfuric gas, which mixes with the lava to create blue flames. You know what I'm talking about there? The crater with the blue flames. Okay, yeah, so I went to go hike that, which was a mission and a half. I didn't realize how physically demanding it was going to be. Not only is the incline fucking forever high, but the sulfuric gases. Because they gave me like this bullshit fucking gas mask, and it was uncomfortable to wear. It was ugly. Also, I'm like hiking and sweating. Like, I do not want a mask on my face. But, yeah, that was a really brutal hike. Anyways, I ended up meeting this group of 3 guys from Singapore, and they were super cool, and they had come from Bali, and they just like made a little side trip to Java just to go to this volcanic crater. And then we're going back to Bali. And so obviously I like hit it off with them because they spoke Chinese and I also spoke Chinese. But they also speak English, like their first language was English. So that's pretty insane. I was so shocked, and they're like, yeah, we're from Singapore. I was like, what? Okay. So anyways, we met up with them, and as soon as I joined their group, like shit just started coming together. Like we had a group of probably 13 different people that all just like really got along, and we partied relentlessly almost. But so it was like the 3 boys and me, and then this other girl from Australia who's like one of my favorite people I've ever met. We were like the core of the group, and then everybody else was just kind of, we brought them in. And we had all broken off at that point because the Singapore boys, they went to this other island to hike this other fucking mountain, which was like a 3-day trek where you like camp on the mountain until you reach summit, like that kind of hike. And I was like, no, I'm over it now. So you guys have fun with that, and it was pretty disappointing for them because the day that they actually did summit after all the like grueling work and like actually fucking freezing their ass off on the side of this mountain, it was fucking raining and so cloudy they couldn't even see anything. Like they took a picture from the top and it was just gray. Yeah, so thank God I didn't go because I would have definitely been like, nope, I'm jumping. I'm not even walking back down. I'm just gonna jump now. Yes. Yeah, I'm circling back. Okay, so because I'm talking about how the boys broke off, like the group all broke off, and so it was just me and the Australian girl on this other island. And like the very first day that we were there, hang on, I'm taking hits right now. Oh, I have a stun. I forget I'm not playing escalation now. I really should try to find a heal though. It's fine though. We're just gonna keep plowing through this. Okay, yeah, so it's just me and homegirl. And on the first day there, like, I don't know what I was doing, but she, like, ran into these British guys and, like, befriended them. And, yeah, I'm just not really sure where she found time for this. But, she did. And so, like, the first day, it was actually such a nice island. It's like the Sunset Club, like, a lounge type of island. Like, very adventure-y. I mean, you can see from that fucking picture that, like, it's not just a flat island. Oh, I'm actually probably dead. Hang on. Last chance. Nope.
Not so fucking big now, are ya?
Hang on. Woo! All of them are here. Fucking Cop, Machete, Franco. Okay. Back to it, because I lost the aggro. Yeah. I do it a lot, actually. So, yeah, she meets these guys. The first day was, like, super chill. We went to the fucking beach. We kind of drove around the island a little bit. We went to a sunset club and just, like, listened to fucking chill-ass house music on a cliff side, basically, with drinks. It was amazing. And they had, like, 4 different fucking swimming pools. It was so nice. Infinity pools overlooking the cliff. And anyways, the next day, she was like, hey, so the boys invited us to go to the beach if you want to. And I'm not gonna lie, like, that night, I got fucked up. Like, I drank a lot. I was so hungover the next day. And she said she wanted to go to the beach, and, like, laying out in the sun did not sound like something I wanted to do anyways. But I was like, you know what, it sounds chill enough. Let's go. So, we hire this car driver. I don't know. He was definitely not affiliated with the company, that's for sure. Just like this driver. To take us to this beach where we were supposed to meet these guys. And it's like fucking really far. Like, we drove for probably like an hour. I'm like, God, where the fuck are we going? And then we pull up. We pull up on the place. Oh, fuck. Hang on. I need to figure out a little loop here because I cannot push this button with the cop right there. Super hungover. I thought it was a bad idea to go, but my friends talked me into it. Yeah, I know. It does. I feel like the signs were there, dude. But we didn't listen to them. No, they were totally there. Wait until I keep going. Okay, so I'm extremely hungover. We pull up to this shit, and it's like on this fucking cliff, and I hadn't even seen like the bottom of it yet. I'm still like up there. I haven't even gotten the panoramic view of like the ocean, but there's like a million people here, and people are coming up from even just the like picture viewpoint, and they're looking like hell. Like they just crawled from the pits of hell. And it was hot out. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, but I guess I just am like okay with heat. And I thought these people were being like some serious fucking babies. But these people are like coming up out of there, and more of them just keep passing. And I started like joking about it because I'm like, this is crazy. I'm like, so is there like water at the bottom? Like, should I just jump from here? I'm just like fucking around with these people, and they're like so not in the mood to be joked with because they're like hanging on for dear life, really. And so it starts becoming more and more apparent that this is going to be actually quite a treacherous hike, and it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon now, so like the sun is beaming, and so I even asked the Australia girl, Mano, I was like, do you think we should really be doing this? Like, is it gonna be worth it? Because, so, okay, if you're looking at these pictures again of Pelican Beach, did I close that shit? They're kind of like, it goes downhill, and then there's like a little bit of a divot right before it continues to extend. So down to that divot, like halfway through it, that is really busted up. Fucking like at one point maybe they had a nice staircase going to make it a little bit more walkable compared to just being like super fucking rocky and unlevel. But yeah, like probably from tourism and also just lack of infrastructure, it was like crumbling. So really what you had was like a busted up rotten wooden rail to hold onto, kind of, and then the occasional couple steps that were like still intact, but just like very rugged terrain. And so I asked her like, should we be doing this? And she was like, I know it's gonna like really suck right now, but I think tomorrow we're gonna be like so glad that we actually did it. And so I'm like, okay. And also it's 45 minutes down these broken stairs just to get to like that divot, and from there it is just a down climb, like not really much going in the way of holding on to anything. It's yes, and I'm not a rock climber, okay, and I don't think anybody should like be fucking free soloing that, but and it's also crazy to me that it's such a popular area and gets so much tourism, but they don't take care of it. And so like I think that's what like really made me even more unprepared for how hard it actually was, because I just didn't think they would let such a popular spot go like that and be so dangerous. And there was nobody that like worked there. Like this is not a protected area or like a national park or even a park of any sort. Like there's nobody volunteering to be on duty. Yes. Yeah, just enter at your own risk type shit. So we get to the down climb area, and there's one point where I was climbing down because I went first, being I don't know, a gentleman. I guess I just always am like, or maybe even the mom as you called me the other day, just like making sure everybody else is like taken care of. So I go first, and I come down this down climb. Fuck, seriously? Never have I ever had this many problems like right off rip in solo therapy. Okay, I'm safe again. I come off this down climb, and then I have to like kind of hold on to the rock face and like wedge myself around this ledge. And then there was like a little footpath kind of thing, a ledge that we could walk on. And now the lights are gonna turn on. And standing in the middle of the fucking path, and I froze as soon as I saw it. And even the Australian knew exactly what was going on when she saw my reaction to it. But standing in the middle of this fucking path on this cliff, basically, that we're like hanging on to, is a fucking monkey. And it is just looking so menacingly at me, like staring me down, like really big fucking eyes, smiling, probably absolutely sensing my fear and living for it. And so I freeze, and she's like, is it a monkey? And I was like, yeah, we gotta go, like, right now. And she's like, no, don't even worry about it. I got this. And she's Australian, right? So I'm thinking I'm in good hands, because homie has, like, the most dangerous creatures on the planet in Australia. So she steps in front of me, and she, like, almost even, like, crouches down to it. And she looks at it, and she's like, hi, monkey. And we come to find out later that you cannot look a monkey in its eyes because they see that as like a direct challenge. So here this monkey is thinking she's challenging it. It comes fucking hurling itself at us. Okay, starring club. Yeah, it is coming for us. So we fucking climb up this rock face so fast. And now we're just summiting these fucking stairs, just like stair after stair after stair. And remember, I'm severely dehydrated and hungover, and it's the middle of the afternoon, and we're running for our whole fucking lives to get away from this monkey, which is, if it could have laughed, I'm sure it was laughing. You know, it was like smiling hard enough that I'm sure it was laughing at us. But, so I finally, the monkey, like, fucks off, and by the time that we were, like, stopped running, I was already so fucked up, just, like, it really started catching up with me, the amount of energy I exerted on, like, limited water and everything, and I was not even sure if I was going to be able to make it up the rest of the path, because it was a serious trek. And there's nobody there to help. Like, there's no medical personnel there. And so the Australian girl, she ended up taking my backpack for me to, like, help me out, to take some of the weight off of it. But I'm telling you, like, I thought for sure I was dying right there. I did not think I was getting out of that. Because all these other people that were coming up were looking the same way. And, like, we ran into people who were in the military. Who were, like, struggling to make that hike back up. So I definitely was, like, not in any place to be even attempting that. But I really didn't even know what we were getting into. She said we were going to the fucking beach. And I'm thinking it's going to be a chill day where the only thing I have to worry about is, like, sun exposure. Yeah, or, like, possibly a monkey ripping my whole fucking face off. Do they? You found that fun fact while you were looking at it? Yeah, well, I guess they feel confident about it too. Yeah, but it was all bad. Seriously, from start to finish. And luckily I did make it up, and then I chugged like 4 Pocari sweats. You've had one of those, right? I love those things. Those are like the cure-all. If you're hungover, you drink a fucking Pocari. If you are down bad on a fucking mountainside, running from a monkey, drink a Pocari sweat. Yeah, so that was like my near-death experience where I really thought this is the end. Yeah. Honestly, it probably would have been preferable. Well, I just think I would have like better chances. Yeah, better odds of survival. But like the monkey is a wild card, you know? Yeah, because I could probably negotiate my way out of a hostage situation. I feel pretty confident about that. But yeah, there's no stopping a monkey. All right, I'm gonna have to waste this. Homie's not moving. Yeah. Well, you know what worked for SpongeBob? Just talking their ear off. So I might try that, but I also would probably just like highlight my specialties. Like I can cook and I can bartend. And honestly, if it saved my life, I would probably be like, listen, I could be like your personal girl, just don't share me. And then I would like find a way to overcome the situation. But like, everybody has a price. So I think it would be fine. And if not, then free drugs, I guess.
Spider. 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 Spider.
Okay, I think I got 2 or 3 of those. Oh, I didn't find the film reel yet.
Spider.
It's not over here. Oh, it is. Nice. Yeah, but monkeys are so scary. I don't know if you remember, well... Fuck, I don't even know. No. It was like when we were like young. There was a story about a woman in the United States who had a pet like chimpanzee or whatever at her house, and for the most part it was like really friendly, but one day it just had a really fucking off day and it attacked the fuck out of her and it ripped her whole face off and started eating her hands and she almost died. Do you remember that story in the news?
They're close, be careful.
Yeah, but she like doesn't have any resentment for this monkey. Like she's like at peace with what happened, low key. Which I think is also crazy. Like I don't think I could be one of those people that like is a surfer and then gets attacked by a shark and is like, oh, but it wasn't trying to hurt me.
3, 2, 1, on.
Yeah, I was in his habitat. Fuck. Yeah, I don't think I could do that. And I do surf, and I am also afraid of sharks, so. Okay. Fuck. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh no.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just kept going.
Lamb. 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 Fucking balls on this guy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, on.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit. Yeah. I'm sensing an undertow incoming. Yeah. Like the current that is just like impossible to like fucking get out of. You have to like swim diagonally or some shit. Or swim. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh. Thank God.
Why would you let me die?
Wow, okay. Yeah, just brush it off. That was not the scariest experience of your life. Damn. That's crazy, just so unfazed.
You can't hide from me.
5.
Wow. Did you, like, suffer any, like, traumatic experience, after?
What's this?
Sawed off little baby.
Oh.
Fucking through my ass.
Yeah. Damn. That's pretty ballsy. And then you learned how to swim shortly thereafter, right?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh my god. Cause wait, you were how old you said when this happened? Okay. Yeah. Huh. Just running through them. I don't think that would have made them proud. They'd probably be like, motherfucker, we worked hard on the bitches. It was a different time. Now we have like a whole new set of dangers in the world today. It was a simpler time back then though. Yeah, where you just had to like focus on like not drowning maybe. Yeah, you did good. And I love the level of like yeah, clarity. Yeah, to be able to like rationalize the situation and still figure your way out of it instead of just like pure panic. Oh, this is the cutscene with titties. Have you seen this one? Okay, check this out. Well, I woke up with a needle in my hand. Homie's overdosed here. Somebody's gonna come knock on my door. I have no choice but to answer it. Hello? This is me escaping. This is my attempt at escape. Look, you can see little nip slip right now. But wait for it. Titties! I know. Yeah. I don't know what they're feeding us, but I'm definitely running my ass off. Good cardio. That'll do it. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I guess I'm kind of surprised that with your dad being in the military and everything, that like that survival skill such as swimming was not something that